Hello, beautiful ladies. Thank you so much for your questions that you have posted. First of all, thank you so much for liking this Naturally Me Roz I Am page. You can also join the group Naturally Me. This is where I will be posting most of my videos because the group page is for everybody to post their pictures or whatever they want to do. It's just for us to have our own little community. So thank you for joining that group as a member. Thank you very much. Feel free to invite anyone that you want to join the group, and then I will gladly accept their request, and then we'll all just be in a group together. This page here, Naturally Me, Roz I Am, is just for me to be able to post what I believe works. So the questions that you ask will come directly to me, and I will be answering them directly the best as I can. A lot of you all were asking about clipping my ends. How do I clip my ends? And so many of you want to know how I do that. One downside to that is that I just clipped my ends, so I can't technically show you on my hair. I'm not going to cut off hair that doesn't need to be cut off. So I'm so sorry about that. But in the next 6 to 8 weeks, I will be clipping my ends again. But for you all that want it right now, you need it right now, because I totally understand that. First of all, you're going to need some hair scissors. I don't really like these. You can go to the beauty supply and ask for some scissors to trim ends, okay? Ask for those. You need a small tooth, very small tooth, rat tail comb, and you'll need 4 scrunchies or hair ties that look like this. And you're going to part your hair into 4 sections, 2 in the front, 2 in the back, and then you are going to begin by parting your hair. You're going to comb it out. Make sure all the tangles are combed out first before you just start using that small tooth comb, or you're going to tear your hair, okay? So you're going to take it, you're going to comb it all the way out. I hold mine out like this. So I'll grab it and I'll pull it out. I'll look at the ends, and if they look like any of those pictures that I just posted on the Naturally Me Roz I Am page, I just posted some pictures of how ends that need to be cut looked, okay? You're going to clip those off. If you have gone a long length of time without clipping your ends, and you probably have really, really bad ends, I would say start off gradually. Unless you don't mind losing a lot of length, start off gradually, and you need to start taking care of your hair a lot more by making sure your hair is tied at the end of the night. I know some women, they don't like to do that. They don't like to sing ghetto or whatever you want to call it. But it's not about that. It's about protecting your hair. Sleep, you need to have satin pillowcases, satin bonnets. This is literally how I woke up this morning with my hair just like this. Took my bonnet off and I had my scarf on. So you need to start doing that, making sure your hair is oiled, because dry hair is hair that is weak and it will break. Your hair needs to be oiled. It needs to be moisturized. Make sure you're doing that. And then just begin to start clipping your ends. Once I do the back, when I'm clipping my ends, I'm not really focusing on making sure I'm cutting off the same amount on every part. I know professionals do that. I don't do that. After I get all my split ends off, then I comb all of my hair to the back, and I make sure it's even. So I clip, 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 cut across. I pull the 2 sections to the front, make sure they're even when they're up here, and if not, I make sure it's done right, and then I part it down the middle to make sure it's no like this side and the front is way longer than this side. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, in 6 weeks, I'll be able to show you guys a whole lot better. Please be patient. If not, you can go to YouTube and look at someone clip their own ends. And I just do this when I can't go to the shop. The best way to clip your ends is to go to a professional. Don't go to a scissor happy person where you're going to go in with your hair down here and then leave with your hair up here. Do not do that. Make sure they are not scissor happy. And yeah, make sure they're not scissor happy. As well as, I like for the hairstylist to tell me how much they're cutting off. If they're taking a chunk of hair and they're saying, okay, I'm going to start clipping your ends, and they cut off this much without telling me, even I want to see, like, what are you doing? They're like, okay, I'm going to cut this much all the way around. Okay, cool. I don't like to be shocked. I don't like to be shocked. I'm sure you don't like to be shocked. When you look in the mirror, you want to see what's going on. You don't want to be like, oh my gosh, you cut out all of my hair. So make sure you can ask them, say, can you show me how much you're going to be cutting off all around? Is there a lot that needs to be cut off? I promote healthy hair over length. If your hair is long but unhealthy, it's not doing anything for you. I'd rather have healthy hair than like super long hair. But if you have healthy hair, your hair is going to be super long. It's going to really grow. So it's a win-win. So that's one thing when you go to the shop. As well as when I first started my natural hair journey, I was not clipping my ends. I would go to the shop and tell them not to clip my ends. So unfortunately, at the end of it all, I had to have a lot of my hair cut off. But she did it over a 3-month span so that I would not lose all of my length at one time. So over a 3-month span, I would get my hair gradually cut off. So it wasn't like, oh, I'm bald. It was like, oh, okay. It kind of seemed like my hair was staying the same length versus growing because I was getting so, cut off. So much cut off. Which was fine because now I'm learning how to take care of my hair and it's a lot more healthy. So it wasn't that bad. But go to somebody that you trust. Go to someone, try to go to someone that you've heard that they do great work. Don't just go into a random shop because you may come out really upset. I literally cried after I left the shop because my hair is too short now. I don't like the way it looks. I'm just really upset. But to prevent from having to get so much of your hair cut off like inches, you have to start taking care of it, okay? So let's start going clip, 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 clip. And we're going to get there to our fabulous hair goals, okay? So in 6 weeks, like I said, I will have a video posted about how I clip my ends before I go to the shop. I'm going to the shop in July, so I'll get it done professionally. Haven't had it done professionally since January, I think January. So it's been a long time. It's usually like I go like three, 4 times a year, but it's okay. Last time I went, even when I went in January, she was like, "Oh my gosh, your hair is like not even bad. Like you did a great job." So I was really excited, like, yay. I was telling her, no, like, I was clipping my own ends. And she was like, oh, you're doing a really good job. She probably cut off, like, that much all the way around. It was barely anything. But find somebody really good. If you want to know who I go to, you want to get in on that. She is absolutely fabulous. Comment down below and I will definitely let you know. Thank you, ladies, again for all of your questions. Again, this is the page where I will be answering all your questions, posting all my videos. The other group is just how I'll just be posting like pictures and just little things or whatever. Yeah. So thank you all again for watching. I'll be posting another video tomorrow because I don't want this one to be too long. And that one tomorrow will be about textures, curl patterns, and all of that extra stuff. I kind of have a lot to say about that. So feel free to comment down below some other questions that you have, concerns that you have. And I love you ladies so much and stay beautiful.